Hello everyone, it's Naomi.
And Jamie.
And today's video, we're gonna talk about what it's been like. We've had Presley now for 3 weeks. It's January 24. Yesterday was her 3-week birthday. So we wanna talk about like what it's been like, how it's been, and then also some of our favorite baby products that we found really useful so far.
There's a lot of those products that we really love.
Yeah, so we'll tell you guys what's been working for us. So if you guys like this video, let us know in the comments section, give it a thumbs up, and most importantly, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. All right, so let's begin with the 3-week update.
First of all, I know Presley's not in this picture right now. She's sleeping next to us, but she's sleeping, so we gotta let her rest. She's gotta have her time. Mommy and Daddy need their time, but I thought this bear was so cute. This was a gift that was given to me. I still have the tag on it, but it's nice because it has her birthday on it. So cute.
It's from Vermont Teddy Bear Company, in case you guys wanted to get one for a gift or for your own child. It's really cute. Anyway,
so can I talk about the first product?
I think we should do how it's been and then talk about the products, right?
Yeah, let's do that.
So it's been pretty challenging, I would say, just because obviously she's a newborn. It's our first child and they don't speak English. They don't speak yet. So it's just like, she's just eating and sleeping right now. Like, she sleeps a lot throughout the day, but at night, I don't know what it is with babies, but they're more challenging at night, and it's as if they know that we want sleep, but they don't want to give it to us. And so that's the challenging part, is the sleep part. I think for me, that's the most challenging.
Probably the most challenging for me is that the bonding experience. I get a few minutes of that when I wake her up. It's probably my favorite time because I wake her up, she's swaddled, and then she'll stretch, and I love watching her stretch. It's so adorable. And then I get to hold her for about, I don't know, a couple minutes, 2 or 3 minutes, and then she just starts crying because she wants mom. So
she wants like the boob.
She wants the boob. She wants the milk. So,
but you give her the bottle, right?
I do give her the bottle. So during the night when she's sleeping, that's one of the things that we've decided to alternate. I'll feed her the bottle, and it's kind of that bonding. There she is. It's kind of that bonding experience that she and I have, which I love. It's great because, you know, I feel close to her. She allows me to feed her the bottle. She latches on great, which is so cool, because I just look into her eyes and just stare at her as she's drinking from the bottle. But probably out of all of that, the challenging part would be, you know, not being able to bond with her as much as she gets to.
Yeah, and I guess there's like a give and take, because like the downside of that is like he wants to do all that, and I get it, like I feel bad, but at the same time I sometimes wish that like I didn't have to have all of that responsibility, just because it's pretty taxing and draining, and in a good way. Like, you know, I don't mean it in a bad way. Like, I'm like that I'm able to breastfeed, but there's a lot of downsides to breastfeeding. Like your nipples hurt, you can get engorged, you can get mastitis. You have to pump all the, you know, at times when it does get full. And I think the biggest part for me is that it hurts, and it's just such a full-time job doing that alone. And that's something that he doesn't have to deal with at all, and it gives him so much more time. But I feel like there's other ways that you can bond with her, like tummy time and just...
Yeah, so I do get that time as well. We just started that process. In the beginning we didn't, but I feel like now that we're at the 3-week mark, we're starting to do tummy time, and that is exciting for me because I get to watch her and smile and laugh. And we have these little cards that we use that are really nice, that they're in black and white.
Cards, because it's all they see right now.
Yeah, and so she'll look at that and she'll be really happy as she does tummy time. So that part, I get really excited about that. So those are the bonding moments that I get, and those parts are everything. It's just wonderful to see my daughter growing, and to think that she's not even supposed to be here. It's what, yeah. January 22nd? First?
It's January 24 right
January
now.
24th.
And her due date was on the 27th, so.
Right, and so she wasn't even supposed to be here. The fact that she's been here.
We've already had her for 3 weeks, and Jamie just said to me earlier today that she's so fun. Like, it's hard, right? But it's like, there's so many good times as well. And we talk about how hard it is, but at the same time, we say, oh, wait until she gets older, because we're gonna miss the times when it was hard when she was smaller. So we're just taking it day by day, enjoying the times that I guess aren't challenging.
And I think some of the frustrating parts are when we do feed her or try to get her to sleep, and the fussiness, and it's just trying to learn her cues and trying to understand what she wants.
Right, trying to guess and make sense of what she needs when she can't talk.
Yeah, you sent me that message on Instagram. It made her cry, made me cry. There was some message, I don't know.
Yeah, it was basically just like a little excerpt of someone, I forget who wrote it, but basically it was just saying, like, you know, from a baby's perspective, I'm so small, like I need you, I'm scared too, so please just be patient with me, and you know, and that's like what we needed, and that's like a reminder every time times get tough.
So we talked about the challenges, and there's pros and cons too. Obviously we talked about some of those, but as far as the products and what has worked extremely well for us, the first thing that I want to talk about that I think is a must that freaked us out, but now we have it under control, was this product right here called the Frida Baby Nose Frida Sucker. Snot Sucker. Sorry.
Yeah, it's basically the snot sucker, which I feel like almost every parent has.
Yes.
Frida Baby gifted this to us, but so many parents recommended it as well. So basically you put one end in your mouth and then the other end in the baby's nose, not in, but just, you know, ever so slightly, and you just suck out whatever congestion, mucus in there. And it's helped us because we had a scare like twice where she's sneezed after feeding and the milk has come out of her nose and like almost kind of like she spit it up at the same time. So it was as if she couldn't breathe through her nose, which she's used to. And I guess she was maybe trying to breathe through her mouth or didn't really know how to breathe through her mouth. But at the same time, she had, you know, bubbles and stuff in her mouth. So it was like full on both ends. And so my quick thinking, I just grabbed this, started sucking whatever was in her nose to get it free so she could breathe. And then the bulb syringe, I would just stick in her mouth and get whatever was in there that she couldn't get out herself with this thing. So these two together, I feel like, are great. I wouldn't really use this in her nose. It's kind of big. I just like for that purpose for her mouth. But
the nose sucker was key. I remember she was crying a certain cry that we had never heard.
Yeah, and she doesn't even really
we
cry.
were starting to learn what her crying is like. And most of the time it's crying because she hasn't slept or she's hungry or she needs to be fed.
Just
we know
fussing,
that.
Crying, yeah.
But that crying was like, help me.
It was like a painful cry. Like I could tell if there was something really wrong.
And we were ready to go to the emergency room. We were ready to...
Yeah, I literally cried. It was so heartbreaking to see her struggle.
Yeah.
And be so young and such an early baby, you know, and knowing she's still developing her lungs and that she couldn't breathe. And it was probably a lot harder for her than other babies that are born at term. So that's that.
The next
product that we love, that Jamie's really good at.
I get excited about this.
It's the electric nail file. It's super gentle. Obviously, we tried it on ourselves before. We tried it on her just so that we could know what it feels like and we could know how to handle it on her skin and nails. So yeah, this part vibrates and turns on right here. That way it's just, you know, a gentle little electric file. The file's right here, and there's different ones for different stages.
Different stages. Ages. You know, it's interesting. I didn't realize their nails grow so fast, and
they're
our
sharp.
baby, her nails grow really fast, and she has this tendency to put her hands to her face to soothe,
which most babies do.
Yeah, and she kind of scratches around, and her nails are getting longer, so we had to use that quite a bit.
Yeah.
And she actually does very well with it. Mm-hmm. So that's a great product.
Right. And then the next product that, because I was going to do the Oogie Bear.
Oh, yes.
She's congested, which I learned that most babies are congested. The Oogie Bear, right there.
Oh, yes.
This one, for their boogers, for their wet boogers, for their dry boogers. The thick end is for the dry boogers, I think, and then the thin scooper part is for the wet ones, if I'm not mistaken. I might have it opposite, like wrong, but very useful. And it just helps them, you know, clear up whatever is blocking, and that always gives me peace of mind to be able to know she's able to breathe freely and not have to struggle. So Oogie Bear.
Those are probably the top products that we've used, and they've
For
been
us.
yeah, for us. This is just for us, what we've seen that's worked extremely well. Obviously the nose sucker was life-changing because we panicked on that one.
That would be our number one.
Yeah, the other product, I would tell you that we're not going to be able to show you because she's in it right now and it's a little messy, would be the DockATot.
Oh yeah, DockATot. Actually, I feel like the DockATot is kind of number one because we use it
That is probably the
literally
number
every
one.
single day. So when I need to do some work or something and Jamie needs to take her, he can just like take her into his office in the DockATot. He combines his 2 office chairs together and like puts her in the middle and just watches her while he can work. And then if I need to take her in the bathroom with me, which our not like a bathroom, but our bathroom is kind of like a room in itself where the toilet has its own door. So, you know, I'm not really like taking her into like a toilet bathroom. But if I'm getting ready and I need to watch her, then I bring the DockATot in the bathroom with me as well. It's so key. It's so handy. And she loves it in there too.
And for those of you who don't know what the DockATot is really...
It's like a portable...
Essentially, it's just a portable bed.
Bed, bassinet type of thing with cushion all around and cushion underneath. So it's very, very useful and well worth all the money. It's like, I think, $175.
Yeah. Those are probably the main products that we use. A lot of diapers.
Lots of diapers. We're using Pampers right now. Pampers Pure and wet wipes.
Yeah.
No, water wipes.
Water wipes.
That's what we use. And then we have pacifiers.
Oh yeah, this is her
We've
favorite
bought a bunch,
pacifier.
but this is her favorite one so far. It's the Philips Avent. I don't know. But, you know,
She
a
loves that pacifier.
lot of babies I see use this one. And I was honestly trying to avoid it because it's green and not that cute. But I gave in and got it just to see if she'd like it. And this is her favorite
she
one
loves it.
so far. So,
And we
good
didn't
on
use a
you.
pacifier in the beginning. The first
We
week and a half,
barely use it.
we didn't use it, and we barely use this pacifier as well. But
It's only when she is full, but she still wants to suck on something that we
Yeah.
give the pacifier to her because this girl can eat.
she
And
definitely can eat.
we
She's
need
a
to
strong
stop
little
her.
girl.
We need to stop her from eating, otherwise she'll just spit it all up. So this is what we give her so that she can feel like she's still sucking on something or eating in a way. So it's a good one too. All right, so that is pretty much it. I know, super short and super sweet, but hope you guys enjoyed it anyway and got some useful notes or tips and things on the products that we've loved so far. I think that's going to change as she gets older as well. Like, we literally also have so many different swaddles, which we're not talking about any of the swaddles just because we're still figuring out
That's a tough one.
what swaddles she
Whether her
likes.
hands are up or down, we're still trying to figure that out. Maybe that'll be in the next video.
Yeah.
We really are still kind of figuring that one.
So I guess this is also kind of like a January baby favorite. So if you guys want us to do like a monthly baby favorites as far as products go, then maybe we can do that.
Yeah, sounds
I
good.
feel like we have every single swaddle and pacifier on the market. So
We've bought it all because we don't know what works. We're starting to learn what works on some things like pacifier.
right. And also another thing that we've been doing every week since we brought her home is on her weekly birthdays, we've been buying cupcakes or like a regular cake and just celebrating her weekly birthday. Like yesterday was her 3 weeks, so we did cupcakes that say happy 3 weeks. And so I think we'll stop at 1 month.
Maybe.
But maybe.
I like the cupcakes.
I know, it's so cute because we sing to her and she literally sleeps through it every single time. But we have been doing that for her 1 week, her 2 week, her 3 week, and then for her 1 month, we'll get her an actual little cake. It's so cute. But that's pretty much it. Again, if you guys like this video, don't forget to subscribe.
Yeah, please do. We're going to give more information and film a lot of our family and our journey and just the day-to-day stuff with us. So hope you guys enjoyed.
And also comment if you guys want to see any specific types of videos. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.